give me a moment here while I pull up the video. All technical difficulties today. Okay. Give me a second here. There we go. Now live view is working. Oh, great. How's everyone doing today? So I don't know how many people we got on. It's showing one person, but I was seeing some other people talking, and so I'm not sure if it's working or not. Live stream says I'm streaming now, so yay. I don't know if the event page is showing the right event. Upcoming? Yeah, it's not showing it. Weird. Okay, I'm going to go here. That's weird. It's not pushing the video through the other stream. Just letting them know that the feed got moved. We are at copy URL video. Thank you. There we go. Just letting them know that the feed got moved so they can see it and hopefully they can go to the right feed. YouTube, I don't know what they've done. They've done some changes recently and I am not happy about this. I'm not doing this event in 4 hours. No. Why is it saying I'm doing an event in 4 hours? Edit. Basic settings. Let me go into the event itself. I don't want to create a new event. I told you no. Cancel. Cancel that one too. Cancel. I won't cancel these events. I swear, I'm getting ticked off of YouTube lately. They did some changes, and now I got 4 events I'm doing. Okay, let's go and cancel. Let's go cancel that one. Not that one yet. Actions. Delete. This one should be showing the live stream, but it's not for some strange reason. I don't know why. Live control room. Okay. Yeah, select encoder. Other encoder. Give me 1 second, please, everybody. Roll call if you're watching, please, people. Sorry about that. I had to go take care of something. It's been a lot. Today's just been an insane day. So it shows 2 people watching. So if you want to say hi, please do. Just get an idea who's watching. But as I was saying, today's just been a busy day. So dealing with heat waves, a high is it's 102 outside to give you guys an idea. It's actually gone down from 104, so it's nice. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. So now we got to go into the events. Live now. Upcoming. I can't get this to work, so we're going to go into edit. Live control room. And I'm going to say... There we go. Now it's been invented. Now it's been canceled, so now we have it on the right channel. Oh, boy. There we go. So, yeah. No, not a problem, Rover. I understand. I was just making sure that everything's turned off. Making sure that all the events are turned off so you guys can see where I am now. So, stupid YouTube. They changed a setting where you could automatically say it's for the event that you schedule. That when you click on it, it goes right to the event page, and it's supposed to allow any viewer you have go right to it. But they have a different address they want me to use, different from what they had 3 months ago. So it's like, hey, 3D Medic Vice, Vince, thanks for coming on. So I don't know if I showed you guys new coins, have I? I'll be taking to Makers Expo, or to the ERRF. That's the coin right there. Finally got the right size I wanted. Finally got the stamp in there. The only problem is there's no way to stamp it around it. 'Cause I know I was showing you last week how I got into it, but I had to delete the video because I got a copyright strike. Fine, whatever. I'm like, you're copyrighting me over showing 1 minute of video while I was talking over it? Okay. And I put it under fair use, and they said, nope, that's not fair use. And then they were fighting me about it. I was like, you know what? I'll just delete it. I don't have time to mess with these idiots. But that's what they said. They said not fair use. And then I did a little bit more research. They're out in the UK. Out in Sweden. Sweden, they don't really give it to, whatever. They just want to make sure that their people get paid. It's like, really? Yeah. It's like, I pointed out to a lot of videos that do it in fair use, where they're talking over the music, and then there's some times where they're not talking at all. And they said, still, you're not them. I don't know what that means, but all right, fine, whatever. They want to be like that, they can be like that. But anyways, how's everyone doing? And hopefully you've had a great Father's Day. If you are a father, congratulations. If not, still. It was a great day today out here. We sweated like idiots. The high here was approximately 104, I want to say, for the humidex. Felt in the high 90s. Let's just put it that way. But it was actually, with the humidex, it was in the hundreds. I went out. I sweat as soon as I walked outside. It was like, ugh, bath. Felt like I just had a shower. Instant heat gratification. Then I found out something new today. Also, tried to print these out. Yeah, look how rough that looks, eh? My white's gone. My white has officially is too wet to print. It comes out in globs. So, filament dryer is going to have to be built when I get back from ERRF. But I got enough stuff to do it. I mean, hell. Gives me a reason to use my IC3D block for my filament dryer. So, yay, IC3D. That's right. They're going to get some plug-in in. And then I'm going to have the cake carrier. I'm going to have it all priced out for you guys. So you can go to Amazon, buy the products. I'm not getting any money for it. So I feel that this should be for everyone that's dealing with bad filament or dealing with the idea of wet filament. Needs to know how to dry out their filament. Yeah, so it's been kind of a fun day. Now, I know there's not a lot of people watching today. I get that. I mean, I just found out that Funking 3D is now doing a video tonight, and so are other people. It's like, oh, cool. You know, I scheduled the video, everything else, and I got like a lot of hit back of saying, hey, I'm looking forward to your video. And all of a sudden, it's like, Funking 3D is live. I was like, ah, oh, damn it. So I was figuring, you know, one or two people, that was about it. I was figuring, is it really worth doing the video then? Because they got on before me, and and I know that a good portion of my viewers watch them. So it's kind of like, yeah. But this has been happening for the last 2 months, I've noticed now, that I was going live every Sunday on purpose because no one's going live at Sunday around 9 o'clock, and everybody kind of went, nah. And I started doing it. I was starting to get like 30 to 40 people in my room. And then everyone else started doing it on Sundays. It's like, you gotta be kidding me now. Everyone's doing it on Sundays? I planned this for like 3 months in a row. No one was doing anything on Sunday. No one. And then I started doing it Sundays, and the channel started growing. And then everybody went Sunday. I was like, ah. You know, it was one of those things. But I'm not complaining. It's just, I find it odd. You know? But, yeah. Oh, well. It is what it is. So, 3D Medic, you're coming down, right? For ERRF? Or is it Rover that's still on? Well, either way, no, it's going to be good. Hopefully, if you are coming, able to, Medic, I'm a little upset. Like to have met you to see who you are. Let's just put it that way. If you ever are able to, you gotta make sure that you get your tickets for MRRF. MRRF. The Mid-Coast Rep Festival happens sometime in, I think it's April? No. April, May, June. No. Was it February this happened? Was it March? I think it's in March. Is when we have MRRF. And it's a lot of fun. Everyone shows up. And when I mean everyone, I mean everyone. Oh, you did, MRRF. Okay. Oh, I didn't get to meet you, unfortunately. I wish I did. Would have been nice to talk to you. But yeah, I'm going to be at ERRF this year also, and running around and talking to people. We're going to have some interesting stuff going to happen. Yeah, it doesn't always work. You know, you could always ask Siri to type out for you, or if you're like me, okay, Google. You know, and she'll pop up. She'll like, what do you want me to do? Type this message in the chat room. Okay, and then I just tell her what to type in, and then she does it. It's handy once in a while. It's also Google's own, which I really like on the card system. Google has something called Google Assistant voice type, which is always handy too. Because if I'm listening to a show and I need to type out something I can't type, I just hit the button, boom, goes to a speaker, records my voice, and then puts it out as a text. So. Yeah, it's something I've actually liked about the Google keyboards, and that's why I use the Android. Yeah, more or less, Androids I find have been better phones altogether. You know, people have their own choices. If you like Apple, fine, great. You know, Apple works for you. For me, Apple doesn't. I'm just sorry. Now watch all the Apple fanboys start hating on my podcast, hating on my show now. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, Apple fanboys. Come on. Come after me. I want to see you. Come on. That's why I use last response. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I see this piece I was working on. Ended up in the garbage can where like all the rest of my failed projects go. And literally, it's just a bunch of failed projects. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Failed project number 2 this week. Was working on a business card shooter, and the object is you have to take these 2 springs are on either side that it prints on it, and then you have to lift them up with an X-Acto knife. Very tricky to do. I got this side to work, and then I had the other side it got caught and it broke, and this is what remains of that side. Is that spring right there? At least it's still springy, which is good, but yeah, I just wish I could repair it, but oh well. Is what it is, right? But yeah. So I've been busy trying to get everything together. Another thing that came out today, or a few days ago, which I haven't been on yet. Now I've seen this personally in review. I've seen it. I've looked at it. I felt it. I haven't printed it myself. So I'm just going to sign into my to my Thingiverse account. So I'll find it for you guys. Go in there. Me. Following. Yep. Go to their page. i3CD. Their designs. He hasn't uploaded it yet. He said he uploaded it. I'm not seeing it here. Huh. Interesting. Alternativefilament.ca master spool. It's almost like a square. Guess someone didn't like the filaments.ca spool and decided to make his own. There it is. Yeah. So someone's already done it. There's a spool insert for the. Let me just show you guys. Oh. Bring that up. Okay. So here it is. Film.ca spool insert. I'll show you why I like this. Someone's designed it, has thought the same thing I have. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are into the idea of the master spool, the idea that we have one spool and that we can interchange it for any filament we use. So let me show you the filament spool I use that I have here, and I'll explain why why I like this design. Okay. Let me move this up here. Whoop. There we go. Okay. So here's the master spool already that they've designed. Vacuum sealed, vacuum formed, vacuum pressed, the whole 9 yards. So their press, it just goes in like so. Boom, boom. And there it is. Now what you gotta do to keep it all together is use these things. And soon you'll see the problem. And why I like this design. See the problem? Yeah. If you don't, I'll be surprised, but there's the problem right there. The screws stick out too far. They aren't flush with the roll. I would like a more flasher idea, but someone came up with an idea to print out this thing. Pops on here to give you a flush flow for the screw holes. There it is right there. So I give him applaud. Someone figured out a way to fix this. Thank you, whoever you are. But yeah, we're glad someone's figured out a fix, and I'm all for that. But it's just like the spool itself is just not a happy camper of it. Now they said they designed a new design, but I don't see it here. This is another thing I gotta print out though. It's this F, the symbol right here. Just looks so nice. And I forget what filament he used for that, but yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. If you want to have your own logo for the filaments.ca. No supports needed, so any scale. So, yeah. He has 29 collections, but 0 design. I know this guy, he's in Quebec, so he's a big fan of it. And 91K of likes. But he has nothing he's designed, so. It's interesting that I have followers, so it's kind of interesting. I haven't designed anything inside Thingiverse yet. But yeah, 3 followers. So Bear Down's following me, which I know who that is. Charlie, I have no idea who he is. And I also have someone called Smart Designs following me. Interesting. I didn't know I was being followed on Thingiverse. I really don't have any interesting designs, but different. I mean, to be followed is kind of like, wow, okay. This girl had 300 odd designs. Wow. Maybe because I follow Ron, maybe that's why, or I follow Barrett Dent, maybe. Who knows? So this is the part I still need to build, guys. It says filament dryer spool holder. So that's the first part. And that's the second part. So basically what goes in the center, let me go to Thingiverse and go to full exit. Let's go to full screen. Thingiverse program. So it's not allowing me to do that. There we go. So in there, bearing's going to sit in the center of the hole here to allow this to be moved on all angles. Not sure why the bearing needs to be in there, but yeah, I was told to get a bearing. So just a skateboard bearing will do. And then under it, this is what sits on under it. Needs to be printed. So I'll be doing that in the ICD, an IC black. Then I gotta figure out what screw size those screws holes are, which should be on here. He's got it complete. He just hasn't set up the link yet. Yeah, but if you guys are looking for some interesting designs to get your own filament dryer on, I am going to link back to this. I'm going to link up to his design just to give you guys, oh, okay, well, you know, he says he used 1/4 screws, one center from the center of the mount. So he's actually redesigned the filament spool dryer holder. So and then he's designed his own fly trap, which actually works really well. He says, flies fly in, they never fly out. And I have no idea what he printed this for. I should ask him for why he printed that. Because it's for his mini. It's not for anything else, so. So that's the filament runout sensor that he built. I don't know what it's for, but he kind of built it. If you guys are looking for stuff to design, this is really the place to go. Is to have a look at Barrett Dent. He's also my film guy. If you don't know him, he's the big tall guy that followed me around all over Earth, videotaping. So yeah. So right now I got my printer going on. It's printing more maker coins. Do you know it takes 2 hours to print 4 of these? It's ridiculously long. I'm thinking of dropping... The infill is set for 20%. I'm starting to think I might want to drop it down to maybe 15 or 10%, and just see how 15 is, and then see how 10 is, and then make a decision if 10's better. Honestly, I don't mind going 20, but I don't want to be I've been carrying a whole bunch of these. I'm just going to throw them at people if they don't want to take them. Here, catch. That'll probably get me kicked out of ERRF really fast. Ooh, I know, make ninja blades out of them. Yeah, get me kicked out of her too, I gather. But yeah, no, I wasn't expecting a lot of people to watch anyways, so. But yeah, this is just a road call saying if anyone's going to ERRF, speak of it now or forever hold their peace, and to talk about, plans for ERRF, like what everyone plans to do. But since they've all been taken over by this from this guy, let me just show you.
Like Raven too. Rex is like my lucky skin.
See, as you can see, Fun King.
Tony Ryan is back.
Right now 32 are watching.
Where did that noise come from? Wasn't doing that earlier.
And a lot of them I know, like 3D Maker Kid, Game Critic, some other guy. So, Red Light.
Look at
Red Light. Thanks for coming in, man. Always appreciate you coming on. I'm just saying.
Because it's generating voltage. So, like sometimes on and I don't know if this.
I was saying, like, Fun King's already on. It's like another person's on Sunday night. It's like, oh my good lord. It's like, can't get a break. Just can't get a break. Did anybody see Fun King's latest video, though? Not this one. The one before. They put out on Saturday. Where he had fun with the IC3D stuff. Something Sean came up with from IC3D. Man, I'll tell you something. I was laughing out loud. I was watching in a public place, and I just started laughing uncontrollably. Let me just turn it off. I was rip-roaring laughing. Because it was just so funny. It's like, you owe me big time. So it should be interesting to see what how Sean's going to make it up to Xander. I'll probably be and depending on where I'm sitting, I might be sitting close to the country and the rest of them. Anyways, depends on where I get my table. Now, if I get there early and I get a table, then I can sit wherever I want. I might actually make sure we're close by, but we have no control. I don't know if it's going to be pick your own table. Great. If it's more of a, yeah, I do have a table. I did request a table because it was only going to be 4 feet. So me and my friend both said, okay, well, why don't we get a full table, Then we're going to show off the X1, and we can show off my my maker machine, and yeah. Then we found out, no, we're getting 8-foot tables. It's like, oh, okay. 8 feet. Interesting. So we're going to deal with those 2 8-foot tables we got. Well, it was let's just put it this way. When I was at Murph, I would love to have a table because then I could just sit down, have my printers running, went through my videos, checked my videos out okay, and upload to my laptop and work on them on the laptop, which has now been littered with stickers from Murph. But if they said, yeah, here's the stickers, here's this, here's this, here's this, so I just decorated my laptop. Now, the one that's not showing up too well is that white one right there. That's Matter Hackers. Don't like their logo It's white on a clear plastic sticker was just. I would have had it trimmed down a little bit, just saying. But yeah. So, as you guys can see, tons of stickers on it. If you guys are looking at this sticker going, what the heck is that? That is something that I'm involved with. That's PodCamp Toronto. PodCamp Toronto. It is a unconference conference. I know. Unconference conference. What does that mean? Well, the idea of PodCamp was always to get people together with the same ideas and thoughts and make it a conference without it having to be a conference. So, what does that mean? Well, I go to these conferences every year. Sorry, I just got bit here, and I got a fly sitting right on my screen. Give me 1 second, people. I'm trying to kill the fly for the last 3 days. Yeah, I got a couple good mosquito bites too that I'm scratching. Right there, you can see a good chunk of my skin's been chopped out. Let's see if we can do this down there. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see that well. A big chunk of my skin's been carved out of here. And this is just mosquitoes. They're awful this year. Same with the black flies. Yeah, so black flies are just terrible. If you never had to deal with deer flies, black flies, what's the other name for those flies? I know them as deer flies, but they take big chunks of your skin and just tear it out of you. They'll eat you alive. It's nasty. It hurts too. Like get bit with one of those, oh, you know it. We have a couple of them out here. And I've been eating alive last 3 nights. Just going outside, just relaxing. At my at a friend's barbecue or whatever, I'll get eaten alive. And I'll have bites all over my body. Like, I don't understand. It seems like I just drink water, I wear light clothing, and I still get eaten alive. Doesn't matter what I do. I am not type O. I don't drink alcohol. And these are the things that they say mosquitoes are most attracted to. Then why am I getting bitten to hell out of me? Who knows? Who knows? Mosquitoes only know. And they hurt. But yeah. But yeah. So Red Light, you're coming this year, aren't you, to ERRF? I forget. You're going with someone, right? Cool. I hope to see you drop by my table, say hi. I'm not going to have any stickers or anything. I can't get anything done in time for ERRF. It's really pissing me off because I made some phone calls. I called up all the companies I could, and everyone just said, "No, we can't get them until X amount of days." I'm like, really? I need how many days? So all it's going to be in front of my thing is going to have the CMP. If you want to subscribe, QR code is going to be on a piece of paper. It's going to be taped to the desk so you guys can take a picture of the QR code, beam it right to your phone, so that new people can subscribe. I'm also going to look at, yeah, I do actually. So the Maker Coin's finally figured out the light size and everything. I didn't want to make it into a tap. And I'll explain what I meant by tap. Everyone's look like a freaking garden hose that you turn on. I don't like that. You know, it's just like, I see a million of them. I don't want that. I tried something different. It didn't work out, but it's supposed to say Canadian Maker Project around the rim, but I couldn't get that to work. Then I tried it with my white filament. The bag where dead projects go. And they turned out like that. My white filament's so wet, it didn't even turn out right. I mean, look at that. That's ugly. Ugh. And yes, I tried going 4 layers deep. I tried doing 2 layers deep. I tried going 8 layers deep. It all came out like garble. Yeah, I make her coins, so don't worry. I'll have those. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to fix the maker coin a little bit because, I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's just, it's not great. And, you know, people want more maker coins. Well, this is first come, first serve. Sorry. When I get back, though, it's going to be setting up my, it's going to be, well, hopefully have the first video out right away. For you people who aren't going to Maker Faire or going to the ERRF, I will be doing a lot of videotaping at ERRF. So I hope to have at least May 1, May 2, May 14 episodes. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably have 1 to 2 or 3 parts. Just like I had at Murph. So, yeah. I gotta say one for you. How do I know it's you? How do I know you're going to be there? How do I know you're going to come and say hi? Well, are you going to come and say hi? I believe you, man. Don't worry, Red Light. I'll have a maker coin just for you. Yeah, you know what I look like. I have no idea what you look like. That's for a fact. But I trust you. I trust you'll be there. Maybe I'll give you one of my big ones. You know, the first one I made. The big base. Or maybe I'll end it with this one. Nice thin one. Yeah, when I was going through the maker coin, I just wanted to know how many layers should I have gone. And one good looking guy. But you're hanging with the wrong crowd. You're hanging with me, country. You're hanging with the wrong crew, man. We're all the butt ugly people. Oh, brother. Yeah, Red Light, if you look that good, you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Or is it just because you hang around with us, you just look very cool? I see. So true, Red Light. So true. Let's go see what's going on Discord right now. Because, no, I don't have a Discord, but Country does. Ooh, let's see if anybody's on Discord. Let's go play Discord. Discord. Where are you, my Discord? My beautiful Discord with the weird looking logo. There you are, Discord. Let's go play Discord. Let's see if anybody's on. So, Discord. There is no one. Absolutely no one in Country's Discord right now. So let's go to the screen capture again. As you can see, no one is in there. So we could probably take over the Discord and have the audio flow with no problem. We could all be talking to each other. And then Country would be like, what the heck happened to my Discord? And there's another friend I watch. His name is Barak. He does a he runs what type of show does he run? He runs a not tech, but he does video games and such. So he's just one of my friends, and I follow him every so often. So yeah. So if you guys were wondering who's that, that's what he does. But yeah, Countries 3D's voice is open. So if you guys want to jump into general and you want to chat, well, maybe I can pump the audio through here and we can have a voice conversation. I don't know. I got it all set up that I can do that. I just don't know if it's going to work like that. So I would have to play around with some of the settings, but I think I could make it work. I mean, I have the aux in. Then I have my aux to carry audio into the channel. You guys can hear me out through that channel, and you can hear me over on the YouTube channel. So it might work. Just saying. So I should be able to do that if I ever wanted to. But then we'd be using Country's channel, and Country might get upset. So that's up to you guys. What do you think? Should we? I check. Take the Country Discord and hijack it. Country Club's Discord gets hijacked. Yeah, I'll probably get kicked off too. But yeah, no, if you guys want to follow me on Discord, it's just City. You look me up in the country and you can add me to your Discord list. And you know what? I talk to everyone, so don't worry about it, you know. But, yeah. Just saying. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, everyone's over in, is over watching Fun King 3D, which is like, they're all at Fun King. No. You know, it's like, you know, I work so, you know, I get it. I know Earth's right around the corner. I know that, you know, everybody's excited about this. Everybody's getting prepped for it. I get that. Sundays were dead on YouTube for makers. So I decided to start this. And then it seemed like everybody then jumped on the bandwagon on Sundays and started doing their thing. Which I know it sounds petty and stupid of me to think that, but I don't know. I really am concerned. It seems that way. I don't mean it to be mean. It's just weird how it all landed up like that. Because right now I would expect John Mack to come in. Country would be probably coming in. Probably get a few other people jumping on and just chit-chatting with us. And just talking, you know, and having some fun. But, yeah. This time around, it's different. Very different. But, it is what it is, I guess, eh? So, what's everybody hoping to see at ERRF this year? Like, I mean, has there anything that you guys are all excited about? Yeah, I guess that's me too. I mean, meeting everyone again and having some fun talking with some of this. Art 3 maybe bringing one of their new printers that they just built, which is huge mother of a thing. The thing is bigger than what Country made. Guys, this thing is huge. The guys from Art 3 are pretty damn smart. I'll just leave it at that. I also got to remember this little thing. My Canadian passport. Can't leave Canada without it. Just saying. Got my ugliest picture in the world in here. So, yeah. Ugliest photograph in the world. Look at that photograph. Yeah. So, just pure ugliness. I mean, that's an ugly mug. But, yeah. It's, you know, everything else is covered, so I don't have to worry about that. But, yeah. Fun. So that has to go with me. I have to back up my camera equipment, batteries, maker coins. Yes. Making it rain with maker coins. There you go. Rained. Maker coin rain. What I like to do is on the morning, like not the morning, but the Friday of, when everybody's in town, is to meet up with everyone and just go out for a dinner. Get a whole bunch of us makers to go do it. And I think that would be fun. If anybody's interested, let me know. And I'll be more than happy enough to if you're going to be there Friday, setting up your tables or anything like that. Friday night meetup, dinner, whatever. I put it out to Country. Country's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but he doesn't want to put anything up to it yet because he doesn't know what everyone else is doing. So I'm going to be contacting, I'll be sending an email off to Sean at IC3D. I'll be sending an email. I'll be sending a message off to Glenn at Fun King to see if they got anything planned for this for the day of Earth. And who knows, we might all go out and grab a bite to eat. Like your local McDonald's. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe we'll do it at Bob Evans or something like that. There is a Bob Evans. Oh, actually, there might be also a my favorite place, Tim Hortons. Believe it or not, Tim Hortons is actually one of those fast food companies I don't really consider fast food. It takes them a long time to deliver anything I order, except for coffee. Coffee is fast and always hot and always fresh. They have a rule. Every 20 minutes, they change the cup of coffee. That's right. So if you order coffee and it's 20 minutes old, they'll put in a brand new. They'll take it off the brand new one that just finished percolating and give it you that one. When I go there, I just say, "Yeah, give me the freshest glass you have," and they just give it to me. They have no problem doing that. It's nice when a place, you go to get coffee. It says, "Oh, you want the fresh one? Oh, here you go." No questions asked, no arguments, no nothing. It's just like, here you go. Boom. It's like, oh, so good. So good. Oh, yeah. So good in the morning when you're just trying to wake up. When I get up in the morning, I'm like this. I will slither down the stair. Press the button power. Wait for then the smell of coffee percolating is like, oh yeah. And I just wait there for it to finish pouring the cup, and so it's like, oh yeah. Woo. Okay, I'm awake. Coffee is not for old people. Come on. Red light is not for old people. For people that don't know more, it's for people that can't do mornings, like me. Coffee for people who don't do mornings. That's what it's for. Trust me on that one. I know. Oh, sometimes I feel like I should take his hand, take his wrench away from him, and just tuck it away. You know, put it in an envelope, throw it away. Yeah, you do coffee 24/7. You must have it flowing through your veins. Rover, the king of the coffee, flows through his veins with the power of 10,000 men. He can drink coffee, and the caffeine will never affect him. That's okay, Rover. Do your tech support. We understand. Tech support is important. That's why he's up all the time. Yeah. You know what I haven't seen on any of our channels? Mike Wiley. Mike Wiley used to be on here all the time at 9 o'clock. He used to be, boom, first one. I was like, how in the heck do you always become the first person in my channel? You know, and I haven't heard from him much. Have you guys heard from him at all? I haven't seen him on any of the channels. I haven't seen him on Countries. Is he on Countries every day? Okay, cause I must be missing him because I was like, I haven't seen him on my channel as much anymore. You know, I don't crack fun at him. I'm just saying it's just like bizarre because it's like he lives on YouTube. Yeah, I was like, man, you're on my channel like every single day. It's like, it just amazed me how often he was on my channel. How he would just show up all of a sudden. So one day I was like, you must live on YouTube or something, do you? He's like, I think he does. Yeah, I'm like you too, Rover. I don't do mornings. I am a night owl. I will never do mornings though. But lately I've just been so depressed. It doesn't matter. I could do mornings or nights and still be in my depressed modes. I don't do country that much. Try to sleep. Not that I don't like Walter. I do. Okay, well, yeah. Hey, listen, we all need our sleep. Okay, if you're like me, that's up like half the night, tossing and turning because you just can't fall asleep. I get it, dude. I've been there. I would like to be tuning into countries shows all the time, but I can't because I'm always awake, or I'm always asleep, I should say. Next couple days, it's going to be really rough because I have to get used to getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't get up and I don't do mornings. I only do afternoons. I have a night owl. I'll admit it. But I was doing mornings for a long period of time, and then my job decided to throw me back on nights, and that was beautiful. But I couldn't sleep the afternoon away. Got up and I was like, 9 o'clock. Oh, crap. Oh, no. What did you do, Rover? What is Rover sending me to look at? It says the video is not available. The Irish Rovers. It says video not available, so I can't show it. All right. Oh, it's part of the gaming network? Interesting. How do I close this? Fresh chat? There we go. Yeah, link doesn't work, Grover. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. But oh well. You gotta remember that also if it's copyrighted stuff, I don't want to be showing it on the channel because then it'll just go flag. It's like, I'll have to turn on this tab audio and everything else. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, music just energizes me. Believe it or not, I take more time cataloging music than I do anything else. You want to talk to me about music? I can talk to you about stuff that would make your head spin. It's like, did you know that in the beginning, when the Jersey Boys were deciding on what to name themselves, aka the Four Seasons, that they weren't really going to name themselves the Four Seasons? They were thinking of something else. I remember the name. It slips my mind now, but it has something to do with Jersey. But they decided that it didn't sound good, so they changed the name to the Four Seasons. So for them, and each of them loved a certain season. That's the way the name came to be. The movie doesn't really tell you that, but there's a lot of history behind the Four Seasons that would kind of shock you. Fact that they were in a gang before they even started music. Yeah. So yeah, certain things that I know about music, it just energizes me, gets me up and going. I used to play a lot of music, never mind. Trombone player for about 2 years. Put me in front of a trombone, I can play it. It's been a long time since I have used a trombone, mind you. It's been about 7 years. I'd have to get used to hearing the notes again, but yeah, I can probably fine tune a trombone to give you like a nice G, C, D, C, G, G, E, G, D, C, C, A sharp, B, B, B. Yeah. Yeah, like you talked to me about older music, I can probably answer it. Like someone said, "Oh, what's that song that's like Brian Adams did, and he was talking about this thing and place and da da da." I'm like, "You mean Heaven?" He's like, "How the hell do you know what I'm talking about?" Because I'm a walking freaking music catalog. Recorded in 1980. That was recorded in 1989. Under Virgin. That was under Capitol Records before Capitol became Sony Records. Yeah, so. That's pretty cool, Rover. I'll have to check that out, actually. But yeah, it's a quiet night here, you know. I don't know if you guys want to stick around for another 20 minutes or so, or what we'll do. But yeah, it's because I got them on also to suck up all my viewers. No, I'm just kidding with you guys. I'm not going to kill them. They're good people. Why would I want to kill them? Let's see if we can go and put them in a full screen. There they are. Let's see what they're doing.
No, it's not going to get to that. I already said it wouldn't get to that. It just, you know, it I don't get aggravated because it's not going well. I get aggravated that companies like this who charge a significant amount of money for their product.
And they don't fix it.
And they don't take the time to make it right.
The ANET A8 was like made before, I think, all of this, like the E12 and...
Oh, you want to see how much? Yes. Yeah, it's still building.
And yeah, it's much better than all of them. Like...
Yeah, so they got everybody. They got Mitchell.
All right, that's their Mr. Is.
They got Robbie Mack. Ah,
Mr.
Robbie Mack
still in the block.
Robbie Mack's gone to the Fun King side. No.
Henry the 1/8.
Yeah, they're still building it.
Henry the 8th I am. Henry the 8th I am.
Stop it, Walter.
All right. Did I do all that with the power on? I did.
Songs.
That is a good song.
Oh, it's not. I hate that noise. I hate it.
Here we go again.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Bring this camera around. Let's give us up some.
Xander, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. That joke is so like it's so popular. They made a song out of it.
Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies has a song about that.
They do?
All right, prepare.
Mitch, even that
I don't remember that Bare Naked Ladies song, but
the
okay.
E12 does that all the time, and it's still loud. It's annoying.
Oh yeah, I put Gorilla duct tape.
Yeah.
Gorilla tape over the top of that speaker,
loud.
and it's still
maybe
ridiculously
in the song.
loud.
This is me in grade 9 because I remember 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. That's right. That's in grade 9. Yeah.
All right, Michael. Thank you for
Bare
being
Naked
here,
Ladies,
buddy.
BNL, first album, Gordon. If you understand Bare Naked Ladies, because we are Canadian, our school system goes from.
Hey, suddenly the heat block is stay 85 degrees.
Was it junior kindergarten, then grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then when you go to high school, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you go to university or college. Just give you guys a little bit of clarification. The song, this is me in grade 9.
That is not.
Is probably their first year. Is meaning the first year in high school. In case anybody wants any clarification.
Walter just said, I thought you all were stopping. No,
so they're sitting at 35 people watching, and I'm sitting at what, 3, 2?
Xander talked me into it.
Depressing.
Actually, first it was John Mack when he said, "What? No test print?" And then
the country's talking to
I do.
All right, let's see what's on this SD card.
Okay, let's stop this. Depressing me just a tad bit.
There's main, refresh, and English instructions.
Oh god, I'm scared about all of them.
Okay, we're gonna mute that and display capture off. Oh, everybody's there. You're looking there? Oh, man. Made me feel sad. Oh, boy. Yeah, oh. It is what it is. I'm not going to be upset about that. You know, it is what it is, right? It is. And there's nothing to be... It's just me being me. You know what I mean? How's some of your giveaways that you've entered? Have you won anything yet? Because I know that you were going after a something that you had a chance of winning or something like that. You're saying? Oh yeah! What the heck was that going on for? Yeah, I know they just subscribed. Like. We have Matrix Clone subscribe. So. Oh, yeah. We have Vince subscribe, so we give him, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we know Chad subscribed. Give him a oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's new people that have subscribed to the channel. So, yeah. You guys go, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, Rover. Are you going to show it? Are you going to show us a video of it when you get it? You're going to stick it in our face and go, ha, look what I want. Ha, 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 ha. That's for you, Red Light. Thanks for sending me that $10. I'm always happy when anyone wants to send me money. It just helps. Great. Yeah, it's going to cost me about so to get 300 American. I don't think it was just now. I think that's something I clicked on. Sorry, guys. One way to find out, go back to the editor. $10. Oh, that was like last time, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I hit the button by accident, guys. Sorry. It's going to do this for a couple of times. Unfortunately, it's the alert box. Yeah, calibration cubes are always good to do. Let me see if I can do something here. Turn off the alert box for the time being. I'm going to turn on donation ticker just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Oh, show me donation ticker. There we go. That's all I've ever had donated to me, guys. Was $65. And that was in one show, which was pretty cool. I mean, it was awesome that Red Light put out the money. I was not expecting him to put out $5. All of a sudden, he puts out $5. Then Timothy Hoolan falls right back with $50. I was like, what the heck? Really? And then I got another $5 again from Red Light, which honestly, I'm very thankful for. I know that not everyone can support me or has the money to support me, but, you know, just sending me a little bit of money every so often, it does help. It does help keep the lights on. It does help with production, everything. That's how I've been able to buy this stuff. I mean, bought the new light for the camera so I can do better, so I can get better pictures on interviews. I've already spent close to $200 of my own money on just equipment. I got one more thing I got to pick up from Country. So we're going to do, so I told Country, if he wants to videotape me opening it, as for his, you know, mailbag Thursday, because it was mailed directly to him for me to get, then I was like, yeah, let's just do that then. I've done the mail when I got the 2 rolls of PLA. Nice, you won some white PLA. Congratulations there, Rover. But yeah, no, I like to see this printer that you... Do you know what model of printer it is? Like, is it a Wanhao? Is it a... or is it like a Prugai 3 clone? Do we know what type of printer it is? Like, is it like owned by Creality or anything like that? Or is it a knockoff version? Because a lot of CR10 clones are just CR10 clones. They're good. They just don't work right. Nice. That's pretty damn awesome, dude. Congrats. Oh well. You know, it is what it is, right? We're all here. We all have fun. We're all part of a new thing. So, I got a new subscriber actually, guys. Some guy called himself Gamer something. I noticed he was on he's on with Fun King 3D's side. So he's now a trader. Yep. Everybody that's watching Fun King 3D is a trader. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do now. Yep. No, I wouldn't do that to anybody. Honestly. Everybody has their... Yeah, Gamer Critic. Yeah, he subscribed to me. So that was kind of interesting. I would like to talk with him to see who he is and invite him, welcome to the club, thanks for joining the Canadian Maker Project, all that stuff, all that jazz. But he's in the other channel, so I can't tell him that. Yeah, so I don't know a Gamer Critic, if he is a 3D, if he already owns a printer or he's looking at buying one. But yeah. So it is what it is, right? So I got cat. So, well, you guys, since I got the main group here, you could be just a gamer. You could have followed me from my other channel, which is Playing Games Bad. The purpose of Playing Games Bad is so I can play video games and be a goofball and have some fun at the same time. That's what Playing Games Bad is all about. It's just having fun and playing video games. But let me ask you guys this then. Since we're all talking about video games, since I'm going to go on to a tangent here. Patreon. What would you guys... I need some information. Okay, guys? Honestly, just open up your heads and spill it out. I'm thinking of a $5 tier, $10 tier, but I'm not sure for what I want to do for the $1 tier. I think I just want to give the $1 tier, my thanks from the bottom of my heart. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm thinking that could be it. $10. $5, you get a Maker coin sent in the mail. Then if you go up to $10, you get a Maker coin, you get your name on the video. $30, sorry, $20, Maker coin, name on the video, but I'm not sure what else I can add to that. Guys got any other ideas? And no, offering free sex is not an option. You don't like PayPal? I was waiting for someone to respond to that. Rover, thank you. Really? I haven't had that problem with PayPal. I've been pretty good with PayPal. Me and PayPal have been pretty stable. I haven't had any issues. But then again, with when I do passwords, I really make them hard. I make them super, super hard. The reason for that is, and that way I don't have to worry about anybody getting into my account. But I can understand that. But PayPal's gotten a lot better in the last 5 years, I would say. I don't know. I've been okay with PayPal. If credit card is an issue, I understand that completely. I don't have a credit card anymore. But doesn't any of the banks come with like the Visa debit or the MasterCard debit now? Like with our bank cards, we don't have that on them. We do have some, but we don't have all of them right now. Like my credit card right here, which I'm covering all the information. This is OPT, and what it is just a everyday credit card, but there is no credit. I don't have any money on the card, so you can't really buy anything. Really? We used to at the bank all the time. We used to get debit cards all the time. People say, "Yeah, my debit card number is blah 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 blah," and I like to file a dispute. Okay, well, there's filling paperwork. We tell them what to fill out, and usually within 10 to 15 days, we usually got the money back in their account under a dispute. Yeah. I used to work with a bank called Ally, and they were pretty good. So give you something to know about. Yep, worked with Ally stateside, and and you believe in cash. Okay, well, I understand that then. Not saying that anything's wrong with that, Rover. I was just asking. I was just curious, So it's showing that there's only 2 people in here. So I have a feeling it's just me and Red Light, or it's me and Rover Red Light, or it's me, Rover, and Medic, or it's me and Rover and no one else. And it's just a machine that says there's no person online. Could be country, for all I know. Give me a moment, people. Sorry about that, people. Be right back. Is now back in live session. Yay. So, I hear you, Rover, about family members getting into credit card debt. I got into credit card debt. Well, I got in credit card debt back in 2008. I got back from Japan. And in 2005, went to Japan. Spent a lot of money. And then I came back. And then I had a credit card that I couldn't clear out. I don't know why. I was paying it on time, everything else, and then all of a sudden it just went up and up and up and up. I was like, $9,900? How in the heck did it go up to $900? I still to this day, I don't know what rated it up that high. I remember paying extra to pay it down. I paid up. I got. Don't know how it happened, but it did, and then it just climbed up super high. I still to this day I don't know what happened. But I thought I had to pay it down, and I didn't. And then next thing I know, I'm like a $900 bill. I'm like going, huh? No money spent on the card. Somehow it gave out $900. I was like, what the, so. I ended up in debt. Couldn't make the minimum payments. I was working good. I had a good paying job, everything else. But at the time, money was really tight at that time. And I called the bank, tried to work out a better, lower payment. They wouldn't work with me. They told me for $5 a year, I could apply for this card instead. It has a lower interest rate of 4%. That helped. But I had to pay a monthly fee of $5. It's like I was getting nowhere fast. I was just spinning my wheels, but it did help. I was able to pay down it big time. But then stuff happened, and it just rolled into debt. Large debt. To this day, I still hear that 2/3 of Canadians are in debt up to $1 million. $1 million? Really? I don't get it. I don't get why people think, okay, I make good money, I'm going to buy a big house. Well, I have maybe 3 credit cards. 2 of them are pay-as-you-go type credit cards, so I have to put money on the credit card before I can use them, which is okay with me. I prefer that type of method anyways. But getting a 3rd credit card, but the other credit card is for emergency use only. And I mean, it is only for emergency use. I do not use it for anything. It stays in a sock drawer with the money on it, and it never gets used, ever. It is my emergency credit card. It is considered emergency because it has funds there. Like, I have X amount of funds I'm allowed to use from it, and that's it. It is for emergencies only. That's it. But yeah. So whoever else is watching, thanks for joining in. I have to go soon, actually. I got to take care of a few things up here. So we're going to end the stream in about another 10 minutes. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, if you're going to be at ERRF, hit me up. Patreon. If you guys want to know how to support me on Patreon, I've given you a couple ideas. But what do you guys think for the $20 fee? Do you think I should create? Like, what would you like to see if someone wanted to join if someone was to join your Patreon? And Rover, if you want, you can set up a Patreon account. You don't need to have a credit card or anything like that. And what you can do is set up your own Patreon. And then what you can do is you can use your Patreon dollars that you get from Patreon and then put them back towards other Patreon users. Just something in case you ever wanted to start that, if you ever wanted to do that. But guys, I'm asking you, what would you like to see in a Patreon? Would you like to see me go with cards? That's about it. I think, yeah, you need a bank account, I would think. I do Patreon. My Patreon is linked to, my PayPal is linked to my actual bank. And I have to authorize everything that PayPal takes out. So I can see when PayPal's acting up. That's a nice thing about Canadian banks. But that's besides the point. I'm not too sure how Patreon works. I would definitely look into it. But if you're like putting stuff together and you're looking at your own videos and you think that you can, and you're going to be doing like YouTube stuff and such, I'll tell you this right now. YouTube does not pay the dollars. Not anymore. Well, one of the ideas was thinking was T-shirts, but I've, 3 different prints per year. Of what? Because you're saying 3 different prints per year. I'm not sure what I could offer. Like, what do you mean by prints? Different prints per year, the choice of prints. So you're saying I should offer my service to print them something? That can get costly, honestly. But I think the next print, my next major print, is going to be something I'm sending out to the States. And, well, man, I got it right. I don't have it on my computer right now. Yeah, that gets expensive to run a 3D printer. They charge a lot of... I get charged a big hydro bill to run my printer. So, yeah, that would probably be a no. In Canada, we pay for... In Ontario itself, we have regulations of when it's the cheapest to run your stuff and when it's the most expensive time to run your stuff. And right now, it's the cheapest time for me to run equipment. Midnight, it becomes super cheap. But at 7 a.m. in the morning, it becomes prime time. And they charge a bundle of cash for that. Between the hours of 12 till 4, it is considered super high prime. Look at the Thingiverse files. Yeah, well... But no, I got a lot of other stuff I print on my printer anyways. And the new build I'm working on, yes, I'm working on a build for a 3D printer. I might take Print Place 3D printer and print it out and use the parts I already have from my Tronix X1 and build a 3D printer that way. That's one of the ideas I had. The other idea I had was to build another type of printer altogether. But I'll have to see how everything turns out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, no, 3D printer was an idea to build. I've always had the idea of doing it out of PLA plastic. And I asked my friend, why couldn't you build a PLA plastic? And he was like, well, it wouldn't be stable, it would fall apart. But we've had that example already blown away by Walter doing it. So the question is, why don't I do it? Well, I got the time. I'm not working. I'm unemployed at the present time. So why not give it a shot? be expensive. Usually building in Canada usually is, unfortunately. But, you know, if people want to buy me stuff and send it off my way, I will not turn a blind eye to it. I'll be more than happy enough to take it. You know, if you guys want to buy something on Amazon, help the Amazon. You know, the Amazon store is now set up. If you guys want to have a look at that, anything that you see on there you want to pick up, go right ahead. Now, because I'm in Canada and the U.S. is different, I pay for Prime. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but yeah, you know, you can go to Amazon.ca and you can order it that way. If you don't have a credit card, well, that's the only way you can order off of Amazon.ca, unfortunately. But yeah, if you guys want to help me out, more than welcome to, and we'll figure it out. But I would definitely wait until after, because I want to be changing some stuff in that channel. But yeah, if you want to support us, anybody's welcome to. You're welcome to throw any money that you want to. If you want to do that way, yeah. But I think that would be out of the question, unfortunately. Because someone could ask me to build something really large, and it would just take forever. Well, that's what I'm doing at the $1 to $5. That's what I'm thinking at the $5 to $10 point. Send out one of these maker coins to the person, so they have one. But if they go above the $10, then it's like, what do I give at the $20 mark? I'll figure it out. Don't worry, guys. I'll figure it out soon enough. Also, the T-shirt. Yes, that's right. I may have T-shirts. If you are interested in one, when you see me on Sunday, if you want a T-shirt, ask me. I'm going to be ordering a set run. I will mail them out to you. I have no problem with that. If you are interested, you can also hit me up on my email address. That's CanadianMakerProject@gmail.com. And I will be putting that into the video. So, you know, if you're interested in a T-shirt, let me know. Let me know your size, what color you would like it in, and I will find out how much it's going to cost me altogether. Because if I can get at least 20 or more T-shirts in one order, it actually works out a lot cheaper than what I was hoping it was going to be, and then I can afford to send them out. But if I don't get enough orders, it might be hard for me to do that. Yeah, so it's going out on the amount. But you guys will be able to see the T-shirt if you're in on Sunday at ERRF. And if my internet will allow me to, while I'm at ERRF, I will be online. I might just set up Discord and just sit in Discord. That way, if you guys want to talk to us, you can. I'll be doing some live video from there too. Just showing off everything that's going on at ERRF. I might just do a walk around, you know, get the camera out, hook it up to my gimbal, just walk around, go, show you guys what I see, you know, like I did with when I was at Maker Faire. So, yeah, so the new Maker Faire video is coming out 9 a.m. on Wednesday. I am excited. It's already been printed. It's already been produced. I checked the video. Everything seems to be well. So that's another thing to be looking forward to, guys. Other than that, I have to call it an end for the night. So, I want to thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. And till next time, guys, have fun. And see you if you're there. If you're not, thanks for watching anyways, guys.